Welcome back to Cinebolt. Science fiction has a way of blending just enough reality with totally wild ideas and concepts to really fire up our imaginations. There are so many great science fiction shows from a lot of different streaming services out there that can give us hours of fun and thrills, but some real gems tend to fly under the radar. I'm talking about some really cool sci-fi web series that every fan of the genre needs to check out, so stick around and I'll tell you about 8 lesser-known shows that are totally worth your time. And hey, let me know how many science fiction series on this list you've already seen. Alright, let's begin the video. Number 8. Invasion. Invasion is a science fiction mystery series set in the future, where Earth has been invaded by an unknown alien species that threatens humanity's survival. The story follows 5 people around the world as they deal with the catastrophic events and try to figure out what's happening. The show is different than most alien invasion stories you're familiar with, because when you hear the word invasion, you expect to see aliens right away, but that doesn't happen here. In the first season, the focus is on survival and suffering as people deal with the crisis, and aliens don't actually appear until the last part of Season 1, when the story really becomes about an alien invasion. Season 2 was released on August 23rd, and it explores the alien plot and drama more. The show delves deeper into what the aliens are and what they want, and also shows how people respond to learning the truth about the invasion. Number 7. Legends of Tomorrow. Legends of Tomorrow follows Time Lord Rip Hunter, who turns rebellious after the murder of his wife and children at the hands of the villainous Vandal Savage, who has conquered all of humanity. After he is betrayed by the society he pledged himself to, Rip assembles a team of both heroes and villains from different eras to travel through time aboard a hijacked vessel called the Wave Rider. The team's mission is to defeat Vandal Savage and prevent a looming threat that could impact the entirety of the space-time continuum. With an impressive 7 seasons, the show utilizes a creative premise of time travel and features a diverse cast of characters adapting to challenges across history. While the ensemble approach and numerous storylines can occasionally complicate the central narrative, Legends of Tomorrow maintains viewer engagement through its entertaining adventures and fantastic cast performances. Number 6. Doctor Who. This science fiction series follows the story of a Time Lord known as the Doctor, who travels through space and time in a ship called the TARDIS. The Doctor works to address problems and fight injustice across the universe, and is often joined by human companions from Earth. After a period of time, the Doctor regenerates into a new physical form, because as a Time Lord, he has the ability to recover even from mortal injuries by regenerating. This means the role of the Doctor is played by different actors in each season of the show. The series consists of 13 large seasons of exciting science fiction and adventures, as the Doctor and his human friends frequently work to prevent global disasters. Even though the show feels lighthearted, it provides high levels of action and emotion. The show is very entertaining and keeps viewers engaged without becoming boring, as each new season brings more time-traveling adventures that can surprise viewers in unexpected ways. Number 5. Severance. Severance is a science fiction mystery thriller series about a company called Lumen Industries. At Lumen, all new employees must undergo a procedure called severance, in which they implant a chip in the employee's brain that divides their mind into 2 parts, separating their professional and personal memories. The main character is Mark, who leads a team of employees whose memories have been medically separated, but things become complicated when an unknown coworker arrives and begins learning more about the reality of what really happens at Lumen. The show uses its exploration of separated memory and identity to tell a frightening sci-fi story, and it does this in unique ways unlike other programs. The core concept of separating work and personal life through technology is intriguing, and the show deserves attention due to this original idea and its compelling storytelling. Number 4. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As the first television series to be set within the MCU, this sci-fi action show honors the order of events of the franchise's movies and shows. The series is created by Joss Whedon, Jed Whedon, and Marissa Tancharoen, and the main narrative focuses on S.H.I.E.L.D, or Strategic Homeland Intervention, Enforcement and Logistics Division, a global espionage and security agency. The main story follows Agent Phil Coulson and his team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents as they tackle various extraordinary threats such as the terrorist group Hydra, Inhumans, aliens, and even time travel. The show has 7 seasons for you to binge watch, and covers many science fiction elements including action, aliens, space travel, superheroes, and more. Overall, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is an exceptional science fiction series that you shouldn't miss. Number 3. ANDOR. ANDOR is a prequel series that tells the story of Cassian Andor, a burglar turned outlaw who joins the early rebellion against the Galactic Empire. Directed by Tony Gilroy, the series is set prior to the events of the 2016 film Rogue One and chronicles Cassian's journey in the years leading up to that story. ANDOR takes a new approach to the Star Wars universe by focusing on Cassian's adventures and showing how individuals and planets became involved in the growing rebellion. It depicts the suspenseful and violent espionage efforts of lesser-known rebellion members, while also infusing Star Wars with a strong political message opposing dictatorships. Overall, ANDOR has received critical acclaim as one of the best Star Wars shows due to its compelling story, characters, and themes. But viewers who also appreciate nuanced political drama and intrigue will find it a captivating addition to the Star Wars franchise. Number 2. Fringe. This underrated sci-fi show follows a specialized division of the FBI that investigated unexplained occurrences. The team is led by Agent Olivia Dunham, an FBI investigator, Walter Bishop, an eccentric scientist, and his son Peter Bishop, who has a mysterious past. The division integrated advanced science with standard FBI research methods and examined bizarre horrific events that seemed linked, including occurrences that may have related to theories about parallel dimensions. Fringe explored complex concepts like alternate universes and timelines, and offered a sophisticated science fiction story told through an entertaining procedural format. While acclaimed as a cult hit, many viewers remain unaware of Fringe and its imaginative take on extraordinary cases. The show served as a worthy successor to The X-Files, presenting fascinating science-based mysteries over 5 seasons. Number 1. For All Mankind. For All Mankind is a science fiction series that imagines an alternate history where the global space race did not end. In this timeline, the Soviet Union was the first to land a man on the moon, an event that greatly impacts NASA's confidence, but motivates increased efforts by the United States to catch up. Each season of the show takes place about 10 years after the previous one, with Season 2 set in the 1980s, Season 3 in the 1990s, and Season 4 in the 2000s. The story focuses heavily on character development and relationships, creating an emotional viewing experience, along with underlying themes that are well suited to the depicted time periods as the narrative progresses. For those interested in alternative history storytelling, hard science fiction, or simply the real-life space race era, For All Mankind delivers a captivating and imaginative vision of what might have been if the future unfolded differently. That's all for today, and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can catch all our future content, packed with more movie and series recommendations.